Good morning. It's Monday morning, week 9 of the Winter Training Triathlon plan. And I'm not going to say it because I always say, can't believe it's week 9 already. I'm not going to say it. So by now, we've started to build up habits, so each week is pretty much the same and it's habitual. So, like any training plan, sessions are in a certain order. Yes, they might change. For example, last week I switched my long ride out for hill repeats because of the weather. You've got to be flexible, you've got to be adaptable. It's the consistency that makes us move forward. So we're stacking the sessions and we're stacking the weeks on top of each other, and that's nudging us forward and giving us that word I always like to use, which is progression. So we're progressing by adding volume. For example, on the bike, the long rides are getting a little bit longer each week. The swim's getting a little bit longer each week. The run, at the moment, not so much because of this knee niggle that I've got going on. So we're backing off on that. So we're developing our technique in the swim by doing the technical drills and putting those in every session, no matter what the session is, whether it's 50s, 100s or longer swims. Those drills are going in before every session, and then we're trying to focus and think about those during the main set. We're looking at our technique on the bike by mixing it up. We're going gravel, we're going mountain bike, we're going road, outside when it's, when the weather's kind enough for us to get out there, especially on the mountain bike, going up to Hamilton Hill Park. That really helps and develops those handling skills on the downhill runs, which then transfers over onto the road and the gravel bike. And not only does that develop the bike skills, these different sessions that we're putting on different bikes and doing different sessions on the treadmill and strength, such as the high rocks sessions that I'll put in, it just keeps it fresh and it keeps us interested. You know what I mean? So that's really, really beneficial. Mixing it up and keeping it fun, that's what it's all about. And you'll find if you can do that, then the consistency will just flow. Just going to do a little bit of yoga to get the week started, and then we've got a swim this morning and a bike hit session later on this evening. So that's it. That's the session again. Monday, another Monday session. Right, I'm just about to set Zwift up and get the HIIT session done, and just going to plug it in. Right, I'll let that load. Yeah, good session this morning at the pool. Well, it was about lunchtime when I got there. There was one guy in the lane, there's a few people in the general swim, and one lady having a lesson, and that was it. It was cracking. So good time to go again. And got in, did a 400 metre warm up, and then did some drills, and then just did a straight swim today. Finished off, I think in total the warm up and drills come to about 750, and then swam till I'd done 2 kilometres. It was about 55 minutes, so that was good. Another one under the belt, which was nice to begin the week off. And then jumped in the sauna for 20 minutes, which is always nice. Best part of the day, the sauna. Especially today when it's pretty cold out. Temperatures dropped probably by about 6 degrees, I think. Winter is probably on its way now. So yeah, just about to jump on Zwift, just getting it set up. So we shall see you on the other side. So that's it, we're done. 40 minutes, 19.8k. Monday all done. So we shall see you tomorrow. Don't forget, stay safe, keep training, and love the process. Change of plan, adjusting rest day. Welcome back to the Age Group Multisport podcast YouTube channel with me, Richard. Just got in from walking Betty this morning and the temperatures have plummeted. We're from double figures into single figures now. Not quite a frost this morning, but it's cold. So I'm going to have to wrap up warm when we go out this morning to work. Got a job to do first thing. And then, yeah, we're going to have a change of plan today. Today is going to be a rest day, which is normally Wednesday after my busiest day. But there's two reasons for that. The first reason is that that I am going to be busy this afternoon. I've got some chores to do, and I've also got a podcast to record. Got a new guest coming on, and that podcast will be out on Wednesday, hopefully, if I can turn it around really quickly. And so listen out for that one. New podcast coming out Wednesday. That's the first reason. Second reason is it's dry today, so I can get some work done this morning, and it's going to be wet pretty much all day tomorrow. So I don't think I'll be working tomorrow, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. So I can get the high rock session done tomorrow without any stress or rushing around and trying to fit it in. So it makes perfect sense, and that's the thing about doing a training plan, isn't it? You've got to be flexible because sometimes life just gets in the way. For example, today. In a good way, not a bad way, it's absolutely fine. So we would have been doing the high rock session this afternoon, but instead we're having a rest day. So that is it for the first 2 days of the week, Monday, Tuesday. Thank you for watching the video. Please do look out for our new podcast coming out on Wednesday, tomorrow. And yeah, if you like this series of videos that we're doing, please like, subscribe and share. And don't forget, stay safe, keep training and love the process.